The member for Holt has the call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Communications. How is the Albanese Labor government helping Australian families meet cost of living pressures to access broadband services and improve educational outcomes for students?
Give the call to the Honourable the Minister for Communications.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I thank the member for her question because she understands it's vital that we give young people right around Australia the tools they need to succeed in our modern education environment, and that includes access to the highest quality broadband. We know education doesn't end at the school gate, and the importance of remote learning was realised during the pandemic and the lockdown period. Prior to the election, Mr Speaker, we discovered that there were some 30,000 families right around Australia with school students at home whom, for whatever reason, didn't have access to the internet, and that exposed a digital divide in children's learning. And that's why, upon coming to government, we committed $8.8 million to the School Student Broadband Initiative, providing families in need with real cost of living relief through a free broadband service that will now run until the end of 2025. Mr Speaker, I was pleased to recently join the Prime Minister at St John the 23rd College in Stanhope Gardens in my electorate to hear from the teachers and students about how access to the internet was integral to their learning. As the Prime Minister said, access to the internet is as basic in 2024 as a pen and paper was a generation ago. And we want to ensure that no Australian child is left behind in their learning due to cost of living pressures. Mr Speaker, I'm pleased to advise the House today that more than 16,000 families who were without broadband at home have now been connected to free internet through our initiative. For a family who gets connected today, they'll get a free internet service under the scheme until the end of next year, and that is saving them around $1,000. That's real cost of living relief. Mr Speaker, Anglicare Victoria, which manages the National Referral Centre to help connections to the program, told us about a mother of three who had never had the internet at home but was finally able to get her family connected. And the opportunity is especially significant for a youngest child who has autism and attends school part-time. Now her child can keep up with their studies using a specialised program that tracks and submits completed work while maintaining access to teachers. Mr Speaker, the Albanese government is delivering on our election commitments, including this one, delivering real cost of living relief for families in need and helping to improve access and opportunities in education for all Australian children wherever they may live. The initiative remains open for nominations until the end of the year, and any Australian family can contact the National Referral Centre on 1800 954 610 to check their eligibility and get assistance to set up their free connection and take up the benefits of this transformative scheme.
Or the Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, I ask